Hey guys, what is up? Pitmarthroy here, and welcome to the second new LP that I'm starting because both finished at the exact same time. And this one's gonna rock. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Oh gosh, memories of this game. And epic music too, you know, both are really good. We're gonna start a new game here. So let's get started. How many characters can this hold really quickly? That's 3, 6, 8, okay. Just checking. We'll do Violet for this one. E-T. Just so Link can have a girl name. Ha ha ha. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been sealed forever away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom grew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youth to know courage like the hero of legend. So, here the game begins at Outset Island. This is the very first island of the game, quite obviously. This is where Link, his sister Errol, who you see right here, and also his grandmother lives. And you can already see a treasure sparkling over there. Wow. Hey, it's just like Ocarina of Time. Where was Link at the beginning of the game? He was asleep. Just like this Link. Right now, though, he is known as Outset Link, if you want to call him that from his trophy and Brawl, or just by the clothing he wears. I knew you'd be here. Hee hee hee. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? No. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Well, obviously, because I can't remember whatever I'm supposed to remember. Big brother, it's your birthday. Oh, well, yeah. I forgot my birthday once. Actually, twice. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to her house. She's been waiting for a while now. Or to the house, I'm sorry. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Nah. Let's go get money. Alright, so going over basic controls really quickly. If you played any of the other Zelda games, you know moving's typical analog stick. Right now you can hit R to crouch and you can crawl around by moving. Whenever you're moving, you can roll by hitting A. Whenever you see the arrow next to somebody, you can press A to speak to them. Going down and up ladders is just the up and down button. There's also the swimming factor. If you jump in the water, you can swim until that gauge at the bottom left runs out just above the rupee counter. Swimming is just the same controls as walking, so nothing special there. So before we go to the house, let's go grab a few rupees really quickly. Going over the rupee amounts, for those of you that don't know much about Zelda, in this game, a green rupee is worth 1, which it always is, a blue is worth 5, a yellow is worth 10, a red is worth 20, an orange is worth 100, a silver is 200, and I believe that's as high as it goes. I'm not sure. So we have 15 right now. Let's go ahead and grab another 40 real quickly. What you need to do is walk slowly up to this pig. Or you just scare it into the water. And then once you get it, just pick it up. Which I know might seem like very abusive, but we're going to get money for this. We're doing a deed. And there's the other pig we're going to get in a second, but let's get this one first. So if you throw it in here, go talk to this lady. Why, did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home. You sweetie. Okay, Violet, hold out your hand. This is a reward. Don't spend it all in one place. You got a red rupee. That's 20 rupees. What a pleasant surprise. And then she mentions she wants more of them. Or she wouldn't mind having a few more. There's only actually one other, and that is this one right here. That guy wants you to talk to him, but we're not going to. We're going to run after the pig! Gotcha. And now we will bring that pig back to here. Throw it in there as well. Talk to her again. And she'll give you another 20 rupees. So you should have 55 right now. So let's go ahead and visit our grandmother really quickly and see what she wants. There's also a yellow rupee behind these trees, but you can't do anything about that. So we're just going to forget it for now. I would kind of like go into my own personal stuff, but really this first part's mainly the introduction, so, you know, just kind of have to go with the flow for now. So if we go over here and up the stairs, here's our grandma. I've been waiting for you, Violet. Violet. What? Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today's the day to celebrate. I guess. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. Actually, it's in one legend, not all of them. You don't have to look or you only have to wear them for one day, so don't look down. Be proud, child. I just don't want to... Gee, she's got a big head. So she talks about how this was the time that boys were taught battle and all that. Always the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one who knows anything about swordplay. They also talk about hanging the family shield on the wall. For those of you that know all the Zelda games, you're going to have a sword and shield eventually, so obviously that's going to be your shield later on. They suit you perfectly, a perfect fit. Now, if you beat this game and then go on this file and play it again, you can actually stay at the outset length the entire time. It will say you got the hero's clothes, but it's just a blank spot on the screen. And so basically you're outset link for the entire game, so you don't have to wear the green clothes and the green hat. So she wants you to go get your sister Errol and run into a tree. Because we can do that. Okie dokie. By the way, this girl carrying the pot, if you break this pot, don't talk to her. She will... I'm going to go ahead and talk to her, though. That's terrible, my precious jars. How could you? And then she takes 10 rupees away. It's not that big a deal right now, though. But if you're going to do that, just don't talk to her and then problem solved. I know there's a little bit more we could do here, but really nothing important. So I'm just going to not do anything except for what the game wants me to do. But yeah, as you can well guess from anybody that has played Wind Waker, you know that this is a pretty long game. It's longer than Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, but I don't think it'll be 92 parts like Majora's Mask because I have 15 minutes on the timer now. Well, actually up to 18 instead of 10, so that's almost double, so really it will probably might still be over 100, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Ah, oi, big brother. Why does she say oi? That's my thing. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. That's probably why Link doesn't mind jumping in the water. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second. I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! Da-da-da-da! You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, Z, or X and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. So she wants you to look over the house. What you need to do is hit start. This will take you up to your start menu. You'll have items and quest status. Right now we're just going to stay on items. And then it will show you the telescope. So you can either set it to Y, Z, or X. Doesn't matter which. I'm just going to set it to Y. And now look out. Are you looking at the red post box? Look right there and then zoom in with your C stick. And you'll see this guy. Postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Like he's crazy. Look up in the sky. And if you just look up in the sky, you don't have to find a certain spot. You know, as long as you look up, you're alright. And there's a gigantic bird holding somebody in its talons. And a ship firing cannonballs at it. Wow, your aim's that off? That bird's gigantic. How do you miss? I mean, I might understand barely missing, but they're missing by a mile with some of those shots. Oh my gosh! Glancing blow. And the girl falls into a very 2D forest. The girl fell in the forest. She needs help, but it's too dangerous to go in there without something to defend yourself with. Now, you can go to Orca previously and start your sword training, but he won't give you a sword. Now that you've activated that, let's actually go do the sword training. Rupee? Yay! That kid could really use some Kleenex. I didn't want to talk to you. I don't know why all the little kids are like, I want to be just like you. You don't know what I'm going to be like when I actually grow up. I'm not older than you. So go in the store. This is where Orca lives. His brother lives above him, but that's not really important overall. What happened? Whatever it is, I expect it's not a matter. Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, I have. Actually, I just want a sword, but that too, I guess. Now, I would kind of explain how the sword works, but really the game does it for you, so. We have a horizontal slice, which is pressing just B. And then you can do a parry attack with it, which is multiple hits like this. Just keep hitting B over and over. And there you go. Now, here's the vertical slice. You hold L, and this will target your quote-unquote enemy, in this case, this guy, and then you hit L. And that's the vertical slice. And here's your parry for it. And there you go. Now you have the thrust, which is L target, tilting the control, or yeah, the analog stick forward and pressing B. So do that, and stab. It says thrust, but I know it as a stab. And there you go. Now you have the spin attack. It says hold B or to release, or to build up your strength and release, or rotate the control stick and press B. I would recommend holding down B. It works more effectively. You kind of have to get a little bit lucky if you're gonna spin. All right, so here you have the quote-unquote real parry attack. So you L target until you see the A button get kind of crazy. Like, watch how the A button changes. You see how it kind of changes, and then you hit A. So just watch the A button. And his sword also kind of turns green, and then there's your parry attack. If you played Twilight Princess, you probably know that it's something else. But there's your jump attack. You hold L and just hit A. And there you go. Your sword training is done. So you get the hero sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Alright, there we go. So there's your sword. You won't get the shield till later though, so yeah. Not much we can do about that yet. What you can do, however, is you can go over here and break down these trees. And you get that, and a yellow rupee worth 10, obviously. Now, odds are you probably already broke those pots, but whatever. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker, we will find out what happened to that girl that may or may not have died. But no, she didn't die. So, I will see you guys then, and thank you for watching. Later.